Tamil Nadu, from day one, they start to oppose. Even GST also.
GST also, NEP also. And in the Hindi imposition is always there. We stood very strong and we rejected Hindi. That is also
only two language policy.
Yeah, two language. That is one of the major contribution for the state autonomy.
That is that contribution is from Karunanidhi?
From Periyar Kasta. It starts from Periyar. It is started in 1938. During the British rule itself, we opposed. So that time also they wanted to impose Hindi on us. Even the British rule, they wanted to impose Hindi on us. The very first protest, I think the very famous protest in 1938 they conducted. 1948 also it happened. 1960s it happened. When the linguistic states are formed after the formation of linguistic states. And the very big thing happened in 1960s. That also indirectly it supported DMK to come into power in 1967. And that was the very major protest. I think I think off the record people say more than 600, 700 people, youngsters died at that time. I mean, on shooting and also in the curfew police, what do you call, action against
police action
against the people, against the students, against the protest. So a lot of things, and they recorded some 100 plus deaths, but it was huge, and they buried in a very big scale. Actually, without those days there was no much of media, so it didn't came to came up into the people's notice. But that was one of the biggest moment. So because of that only we could settle down with 2 language policy in Tamil Nadu. I think rest of the states adopted 3 language. Some states still opposing, like Karnataka. I think you also should be very strongly oppose Hindi and adopt 2 language policies in your system. That is what I would like to request to you people.
ನೋಡಿ ಸುಮಾರು 600-700 ಜನ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸು ಜೀವ ತೆತ್ತಿದರಂತೆ 1965 ಆಸ್ಪಾಸಲ್ಲಿ. ಮತ್ತು ಇದು 1938ರಲ್ಲೇ ಶುರುವಾಗಿರೋದು ಬ್ರಿಟಿಷರ ಕಾಲದಲ್ಲೇ. ನಮಗೆ ಹಿಂದಿ ಬೇಕಾಗಿಲ್ಲ, ನಮಗೆ ಏನಿದ್ರೂ ತಮಿಳು ಮತ್ತು ಇಂಗ್ಲೀಷ್ ಸಾಕು ಅನ್ನುವಂಥದ್ದು. ಇದನ್ನು ಆಮೇಲೆ ಅಣ್ಣಾದೊರೈಯವರು CM ಆದಮೇಲೆ ಅದನ್ನು ಕಾನೂನು ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅವ್ರೇನು ಹೇಳ್ತಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ನಾವು ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ ಆಗ್ಬೋದು, ಆಂಧ್ರ ಆಗ್ಬೋದು, ಕೇರಳ ಆಗ್ಬೋದು, ಅವರು ಕೂಡ 2 ಲ್ಯಾಂಗ್ವೇಜ್ ಪಾಲಿಸಿನೇ ತಗೋಬೇಕು, ಅದು ಒಳ್ಳೆಯದು. ನಮ್ಮ ರಾಜ್ಯದಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾತಾಡೋದಕ್ಕೆ ನಮ್ಮ ನೆಲದ ಭಾಷೆ ಏನಿದೆ ಅದನ್ನು ಮಾತಾಡ್ಬೋದು. ಬೇರೆಯವ್ರ ಜೊತೆ ಈಗ ನೋಡಿ, ಈಗ ನಾನು ಅವರು ಬೇರೆ ಮಾತಾಡುವಾಗ ವಿ ಆರ್ ಕಮ್ಯುನಿಕೇಟಿಂಗ್ ಇನ್ ಇಂಗ್ಲೀಷ್. ಹಿಂದಿ ಅಗತ್ಯ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಈಗ ತಮಿಳವ್ರ ಜೊತೆ ಕಮ್ಯುನಿಕೇಟ್ ಮಾಡೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಹಿಂದಿಲಿ ಕಮ್ಯುನಿಕೇಟ್ ಮಾಡೋದು, ನಾನು ಇಂಗ್ಲೆಂಡ್ ಅವ್ರ ಜೊತೆ ಕಮ್ಯುನಿಕೇಟ್ ಮಾಡೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಇಂಗ್ಲೀಷಲ್ಲಿ ಕಲ್ತ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋದು, ತಿರ್ಗಾ ಬಾಂಗ್ಲಾದೇಶದವ್ರ ಹತ್ರ ಮಾತಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂದರೆ ಇಂಗ್ಲೀಷು, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬೇರೆ ಬೇರೆ ರಾಜ್ಯದವ್ರ ಜೊತೆ ಮಾತಾಡೋಕೆ ಮಾತ್ರ ಹಿಂದಿ ಯಾಕೆ ಕಲ್ತ್ಕೋಬೇಕು? ಇಂಗ್ಲೀಷ್ ಸಾಕಲ್ಲ. ಆ ಇಂಗ್ಲೀಷನ್ನು ನಾವು ಕಮ್ಯುನಿಕೇಷನ್ಗೆ ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರೆ ನಾವು ಇಂಗ್ಲೆಂಡ್ ಅವ್ರ ಜೊತೆನೂ ಕಮ್ಯುನಿಕೇಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು, ತಮಿಳವ್ರ ಜೊತೆ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು, ಉತ್ತರ ಪ್ರದೇಶ ಅವ್ರ ಜೊತೆನೂ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು, ನಾವು ಪಾಕಿಸ್ತಾನದವ್ರ ಜೊತೆನೂ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು, ಚೈನಾದವ್ರ ಜೊತೆನೂ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು. ಹಾಗಾಗಿ 2 ನುಡಿ ಪದ್ಧತಿನ ಅಡಾಪ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕು. ನಮ್ಮಲ್ಲಿ ಅದು ಅಡಾಪ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿದೆ. ಬಟ್ now also voice comes from Tamil Nadu against Hindi imposition. You are telling we adopted 2 language policy.
They talk about the 3rd language policy through the NEP. But they come in a different way now. Every state should learn 3 language. State of Uttar Pradesh, they should, if it is 3 language policy, they should learn their mother tongue and maybe English and 1 language of any state. They say like that, but the infrastructure is available only for Hindi. So if suppose I opt to learn Kashmiri or Manipuri or maybe Bengali in Tamil Nadu, they say this faculty is not there, only Hindi faculty is available, you want you learn Hindi. So this is very cunning practice, this I would say, indirectly pushing Hindi. So they may say nicely, it's kind of a Gujarati technique. Talk nicely to say.
Not only now, from beginning they are imposing. They are doing all
they this. They come in a different shapes, different ways, different meaning.
Because if we target this party which is in ruling in central now, they will tell from the beginning the Congress people did, other parties also did like that.
My question is, if the Congress did, it's okay. What you did? He should change. Then if you are blaming Congress, we are doing the same. You are saying for Aadhaar, you are blaming Congress. You abolish Aadhaar card, no? you are following the same. You are following Congress party then. You say Congress is your enemy. Whatever Congress is done, you want to abolish. Even you want to abolish Congress. So you are saying Congress Mukt Bharat, right? No. So Congress brought Aadhaar, you are following. Congress brought NEET, you are following. Congress brought GST, you are following. For what you are there in the power then? Then let Congress be there.
You told about state autonomy.
Right.
Some achievements from other states also, including Tamil Nadu. If we consider state autonomy is our goal, some people will tell only Tamil Nadu political parties are telling this. What they are telling, state autonomy thing is uttering from Tamil Nadu only. They are expressing that point only to gain votes inside the Tamil Nadu, not to gain state autonomy. Whichever the party.
State autonomy is a big concept. It is not, this state autonomy is a big concept. It cannot be achieved over the night or even 1 or 2 years, because you have to make the people convinced. Ellariyum purinjika vaikanum. Then only they can. Not everybody will accept. For example, in the northern states, like Bimaru states, they don't even think of such things because they are already at the top. So they are ruling already. They have no demand or requirement for them because Hindi is ruling everywhere. Wherever they go, they can talk in that language. Okay. So they have the comfort. So they have no idea about state autonomy. State autonomy is required where the rights are being snatched. The people are being imposed. The people are suppressed. There they want their rights. So they claim we want autonomy. We want our own Suyatchi, that is state autonomy.
Swayatate.
Yeah, we want to rule ourselves. This is very delicate. Yeah, self-respect thing. Very delicate thing. One step ahead, it is separate nation, separate country. One step at the level, it is autonomy. So you have to handle it very carefully. Otherwise,
very thin gap.
Very thin gap. So you push harder, it will go to the top.
Okay.
So we stand there at state autonomy. Don't push harder. That is what we say.
Pro-union. We are pro-union.
You're pro-union. We are at the level that you allow us to govern our people on our own. Don't push ourselves, push our country, push our states to an extent that we break this slab. That is what we say. So your question comes to my mind. So this concept cannot be understood by many. They can understand. See, these people.
According to you, apart from Tamil people, who can understand this concept or who?
When we say
you told Bimaru states they don't want.
There is no requirement.
There is no requirement
because
then
they are in comfort. They are in a ruling position.
ಯಾರಿಗೆ ಬೇಕಿದು?
Only for the southern state, also in the northeast states, maybe
you can
top of the.
You can mention the languages, the people.
Non-Hindi people maybe. Online we can say. In non-Hindi states needs state autonomy because Hindi states are ruling already, so they have no need.
Even in the Hindi states, ಇವರು ಏನು ಬಿಮಾರು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು, ಅವರು ನನಗೆ ನಿನ್ನೆ ಒಬ್ರು ಬಿಹಾರ್ ಹುಡುಗರುಗಳು ಸಿಕ್ಕಿದ್ರು ಟ್ರೈನಲ್ಲಿ ಟ್ರಾವೆಲ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ. ಐ ಮೆಟ್ ಸಮ್ ಬಿಹಾರ್ ಗೈಸ್. ಸೊ ದೇ ಮೆನ್ಷನ್ಡ್ ಅವರ್ ಲ್ಯಾಂಗ್ವೇಜ್ ಇಸ್ ಭೋಜ್ಪುರಿ, ನಾಟ್ ಹಿಂದಿ.
ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್.
ಸೊ ನಾನು ಅವ್ರು ಮಾತಾಡ್ತಾ ಇರೋದು ಗಮನಿಸ್ದೆ, ಇದೇನು ಯಾವ ಭಾಷೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾಯ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ. ನಾನು ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಮಾಡಿದೆ, ಯಾವುದು ಲ್ಯಾಂಗ್ವೇಜು ನೀವು ಮಾತಾಡೋದು ಅಂತ. ಹಿಂದಿ ಬೇರೆ ಥರ ಇದೆ. ಸೊ ಭೋಜ್ಪುರಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು. 50 ಕೋಟಿ ಜನ ಭೋಜ್ಪುರಿ ಅವರು ಇದಾರಂತೆ. ಎಲ್ಲಿ? ಬಿಹಾರು, ಉತ್ತರ ಪ್ರದೇಶ, ಇಲ್ಲೆಲ್ಲ. ಅವರ ಲ್ಯಾಂಗ್ವೇಜನ್ನು ಇವರು ಇಂಪೋಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಹಿಂದಿ ರೂಲ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದೆ.
ದೇ ಡಿಸ್ಟ್ರಾಯ್ಡ್ ಆಲ್ ದ ಲೋಕಲ್ ಲ್ಯಾಂಗ್ವೇಜಸ್. ಮೈಥಿಲಿ, ಕರಿಬೋಲಿ, ಮಹಹಿ, this Bhojpuri, they all have literature base, at least 1000 years literature base. Even Rajasthani as a more than 1000 years old language, they have a very rich literature and heritage backup. but nobody is bothered about that. The state Rajasthan is named as Rajasthan because of the Rajasthani language.
Oh, so okay.
Like Tamil Nadu, like Karnataka, Rajasthani speaking people put together, they formed Rajasthan.
Rajasthan.
But they
lost Rajasthan.
They lost their identity.
Oh.
No one bothered actually. That is the thing.
ಇಲ್ಲಿ ತಮಿಳ್ನಾಡಿನ ಹಿಂದಿ ಏರಿಕೆ ವಿರುದ್ಧದ ಹೋರಾಟದ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗ್ತಿದೆ. ತಮಿಳ್ನಾಡು ಮತ್ತು ಏನು ತಮಿಳಿಯನ್ಸು ಹಿಂದಿ ಏರಿಕೆನ ವಿರೋಧ ಮಾಡಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂತಂದಿದ್ರೆ ಎಷ್ಟೊತ್ತಿಗೆ ರಾಜಸ್ಥಾನ್ ಈ ಥರ ಅದು ಸದರ್ನ್ ಇಂಡಿಯಾ, ತಮಿಳ್ನಾಡು ಮಾತ್ರ ಉಪಯೋಗ ಆಗಿಲ್ಲ, ತಮಿಳವ್ರಿಗೆ ಮಾತ್ರ ಉಪಯೋಗ ಆಗಿಲ್ಲ, ಕನ್ನಡದವ್ರಿಗೆ, ತೆಲುಗು ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ, ಮಲಯಾಳಂ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಎಲ್ರಿಗೂ ಉಪಯೋಗ ಆಗಿದೆ. ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂದಿದ್ರೆ ಇಷ್ಟೊತ್ತಿಗೆ ಹಿಂದಿ ಏರಿಕೆನ ಮಾಡಿ ಇಷ್ಟೊತ್ತಿಗೆ ರಾಜಸ್ಥಾನಿ ಥರನೋ ಭೋಜ್ಪುರಿ ಥರನೋ ಈ ಥರ ಮಾಡಿಬಿಟ್ಟಿರೋರು. ಇದು ಏನಂತಂದರೆ ಇದೊಂಥರ ಮಿಕ್ಸ್ ಇಂಟರ್ವ್ಯೂ. ಕನ್ನಡದಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾತಾಡ್ತೀನಿ, ಅವು ಇಂಗ್ಲೀಷಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾತಾಡ್ತೀವಿ, ಅವರು ಕೆಲವು ತಮಿಳ್ ಪದಗಳನ್ನ ಮಾತಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಇದು ಕೂಡ ಒಂದು ದೊಡ್ಡ ಸಮಸ್ಯೆ. ನಾವು ಸ್ಟೇಟ್ ಅಟಾನಮಿನ ಗೇನ್ ಮಾಡೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಸಾಧ್ಯವಾದಷ್ಟು ನಾವು ಏನು ಸದರ್ನ್ ಇಂಡಿಯಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ, ಮತ್ತು ನಾವು 4 ದ್ರಾವಿಡ ಲ್ಯಾಂಗ್ವೇಜಸ್ಸು ಲಿಪಿ ಇರುವಂಥದ್ದು, ತೆಲುಗು, ಕನ್ನಡ, ಮಲಯಾಳಂ, ತಮಿಳ್, ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ಇವು ನಾವು ಇಂಗ್ಲೀಷಲ್ಲಿ ಕಮ್ಯುನಿಕೇಷನ್ನ ಆಲ್ಮೋಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಇಫ್ ಮೈ ಇಂಗ್ಲೀಷ್ ಈಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ಗುಡ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ವಿ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಕಮ್ಯುನಿಕೇಟ್. ಸೊ ಯು ಸ್ಪೀಕ್ ವೆರಿ ಗುಡ್ English. I think you went to abroad and all.
I travel a lot, but I did not learned English by traveling. By education and moving along with the business platform. Okay. We have to talk only in this language, that language, so that way I picked up.
ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಬೇರೆ ಬೇರೆ ದೇಶದಲ್ಲಿ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡಿರೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಇಂಗ್ಲೀಷು ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಎಸ್ಪೆಷಲಿ ನಾನು ಮಂಡ್ಯದವನು ಬೇರೆ, ನಾನು ಇಂಗ್ಲೀಷ್ ಮೀಡಿಯಂ ಹುಟ್ಟಾಗಿಂದ ಓದಿದ್ರೂ ಕೂಡ ನಮಗೆ ಅಷ್ಟೊಂದು ಬರಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ಐ ಆಮ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ಮಂಡ್ಯ ಡಿಸ್ಟಿಕ್.
I understood. So even Tamil, Telugu, Kannada, Malayalam, only the South people, they talk their own language. When Tamil பேசினாலும் நீங்க கன்னடால மாತಾடிட்டாலும் we can understand most of it. Somehow we can make out what you are talking.
Okay.
தமிழ் நான் பேசினாலும் உங்களுக்கு ஓரளவுக்கு புரியும், கன்னடாவில் பேசினாலும் ஓரளவுக்கு அண்டர்ஸ்டாண்ட் பண்ணிக்க முடியும். ஸோ there is some similarities in all language. So no need to go on another language. I mean, English is okay. English is a common language for India as well as the globe. So we can learn that. We have no need of going for the third language called Hindi to make us understand. That is out of the picture.